Good morning. This is Grateful Ed. Hope you're having a wonderful Saturday. It is great to be alive, and I thank God every day I'm alive. It is a miracle that I am here being able to talk to you today and just kind of share my experiences about what's happened during my life because, like a lot of people, things are opening up. Still good? Yeah. Okay. Little malfunction. Things are opening up, and your memory's coming back, and you're able to put the pieces together about why people have acted the way they have, even though I don't understand all that. All that's going to come out. And, why you've been held back, and the motivation for trying to hold you back. And, be yourself and, work into your purpose. So the thing is, I hope that, in my goal, when I started doing these videos, is just to, try to get people to think on their own, right? Because instead of going with the herd mentality, because we're so much better than that. If you're gonna be with, be on the right side of history, okay. Nobody's perfect, and these are just it's just part of life, right? So anyway, what I want to do is I want to continue on and tell some of the stories about how I was gangstalked. Okay, so in the early days, I think maybe 2016, early 2017. Okay, I came back from a trip from California and a getaway because things were very, very intense in Mason. They were intense with Ronnie and his health. They were intense with June, not used to having anyone around. And of course, it was always Faye and, her dreams and schemes about what, her aspirations were going to be. Okay, I got more to say about that later. Anyway, so I got picked up by one of the local taxi services, which are, I think is a good deal. I thought it was a good deal to start that business. And good dude running it. Okay. So one of the stories was his endeavors, with local law enforcement and on about these things, right? And it always stuck in my mind because it was brought up about the judge. Okay. Now, I don't know a lot about that. Okay. But there are some things I do know. Okay. And I do know, okay, that there's been a close association and a sort of admiration from, my family and to look up at the judge and their family. And it also takes me back to beg the question, okay, why would you get power of attorney with their law firm, the law firm and the judge, right? Why would you get power of attorney? I can understand on K, June, and Ronnie, okay, to a certain degree, but I did not understand about my mother, Gladys Purdue, all right? Why would you do that? And here's the other point. Just like everything else, why you got to do that behind my back, okay? There's something going on that's going to come to the surface, and it's going to come out, okay? So, when my man talked about that clicked on that light bulb, okay? To know that this is definite possibility, all right? And the other fact that we've been around so long that I suppose that perhaps Aunt Faye and Uncle Lanny had risen in the ranks to a certain degree, right? The thing about it is, and I know this, I don't know for a fact, but I got a strong feeling the upper management of these whole organizations has changed dramatically from the early days. Okay, so you have yeah, no pun intended, you got a myriad of other factors that are in this, right? So anyway, that was one thing. Okay, getting that power of attorney against mom. So there was another story there about getting my humanitarian. I don't want to go into now, but I was there, and it was an experience. I'll say that. And the other thing I wanted to talk about on that was when I first got home. Okay, and I think I spoke about this already. These were early days, 2016. I was bad shape. I hadn't had my teeth taken out yet. I was still on tramadol. Uh, I was shocked. I had culture shock coming back to the hometown because things have changed. Things have changed so much, and I changed so much. And I was like, what in the world? What? I was trying to figure out what's going on. Okay. But anyway, Faye was coming around with June, and I'm like, okay, well, whatever. I'm going to go out and use the old MO they used to use on Gladys. Keep her away from me, and I don't want to talk to I don't want to talk to her. I don't want to see her. Okay. But she overran. She bitched her way through. All right. And she came out there and she tried to start her shit, like it's almost she feeds off of that, getting off on that. All right. And I put a stop to it because I wasn't going to take it that day. But it was all meant to be, right? Because what she had done is, and it was in such a painful, such a hurtful way. I understand that on her part, but it was just like this. It was, my neighbor's a cop now, to taunt me. Okay, so that tells me you're not only working with law enforcement, and I don't know who. I got to follow up on this. I don't know who. All right, but you're working with law enforcement and you're working with the lawyers uptown, which correlates with the judge. Okay? So the time has come because enough is enough. These things are going to come to the surface. You don't have a Stubbs Mills Road without a Stubbs Mill. You don't have a Stubbs Mill Bridge, okay? You don't have Stubbs Earthworks down there unless that's prime real estate, okay? And the real thing about it, I'm beginning to realize is, if you've held me back from something that was supposed to be mine or willed to be mine, you're manipulating the law enforcement, trying to give false witness, trying to set up scenarios that are so untrue it's evident. Continue on stealing, continuing on this way, it won't last. It won't sustain itself. It can't by the laws of nature, okay? And if there's property and money that's owed to me, it needs to be paid. Faye and Lanny, I'm calling you out. It is time. Enough is enough. Expose all your plans and schemes. Expose everyone that you have been hired to do your dirty work. Because I know you won't do it on your own. You gotta have a front. Okay? There's a great day coming. Okay? And I really feel like it's soon. Very, very soon. Anyway, that's about all I got for that. Every day is one day closer to unveiling what these schemes were and why they were done. So, do not this gang stalking is real. Do not let them steal your identity, steal your soul, steal your ideas, and, take you out for their selfish ways. Thank you very much. Have a great day. God bless you. God bless America. Keep on keeping on.